Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, Persona 4 is weird and quirky to where whenever I click out of the window, it decides to stop running. So, give me one second. Okay, one second. One second. Okay, let's go. Hi, everyone. Oh, that's your problem? Yeah, you're right about that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, you're right about that. Because I'm trying to like adjust the volume and stuff, and then like the music stops, and I'm like, oh. Welcome to the Persona 4 stream. The second one. Are we excited? Yeah, woo! Yeah! June! You know what? We can watch this together. I know that it's not working. Hold on. We can watch this together. Hold on. Oh, no! Oh god, I didn't mean to. Okay, I guess we're not watching it together. Well, anyway, welcome to the second Persona 4 stream. This is a mess already. First of all, before we start, I think I have plans tonight. I think so. Like last minute plans to do something today, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, so I decided to stream a little early this time. Oh, we can watch it again. So yeah, I'm streaming a little bit early this time. Plus, I know that this game takes a while because, you know, there's like voice lines and stuff like that. So, and it's very story based. So, yeah, let's go start as soon as possible. Let's actually watch this first. See, Yukiko looks like best girl from the title screen, but she's not. I'm sorry to say that. She's cool too, but like, It's so weird to see the upgrade from this opening screen to Persona 5's, like, wow. I can only imagine. Like, how excited long-term friends were when Persona 5 came out. Whew. Also don't have any updates from what I've been doing since the last time I streamed, which is why I'm not like, I think I've been like, oh my god, this is my day. I mean, do you want to hear it? Today I went to the dentist. That's kind of it. Kind of the only exciting thing that happened to me today is I went to the dentist. So yeah, nothing really happened. Let's just get into the game. I don't remember what we were doing last time we played. I really don't remember. Also, I have to turn up the volume just a teeny tiny bit. Just a little teeny tiny bit. I don't remember what we were doing, to be honest. Just TBH. Oh god. We were... Yeah, I really don't remember. I think we're about to go to sleep. Oh, so you're sleeping tonight. You should... I mean, it was raining tonight. You should go back to your room and TV. Yes. Oh my god. I literally don't remember what happened last time. So we're just gonna go in completely blind. I just don't remember. I think we watched the TV. We saw Yosuke's girl on the TV, and then she died. I think that's what happened. I don't remember. And then now we're gonna check again.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful.
Thanks for stopping by.
Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Oh. The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can only see it as... Oh, but you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? Whoa. The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. Can't you, like, call them? Don't you have their phone numbers or something? You decide to go to bed for tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Igor. The way he's looking at me. This is...
Welcome.
Oh, hey.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Uh-huh.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
Oh, lovely. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet... Yeah, obviously.
And so we meet again.
Yes, hi.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to
Wait.
awaken, and
Wait.
you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, this is bothering me. Hold on, hold on. This is bothering me that the chat is in the way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me 3 seconds. Actually, more than 3 seconds. It's gonna take me a while. Okay, we do this, then we delete this. Yes, and then we paste this. Wait, no, we do that, and then we take these. Give me 3 more seconds, just 3 more. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Boom. So now it's not in the way. Woohoo! And it still works, right? Okay, yeah, it does. Awesome. Okay, and then we close this, and then we do this, and then I also forgot. I'm not even completely set up for the stream. I just remembered we're missing something. Okay, and then okay, we're good.
Thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
What is it? Obtained Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room.
Yay!
Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Well, to be honest, I don't get it because I don't remember what the contract was, so let's just say I don't get it.
That is fine.
Oh, okay,
for
I thought
now.
he was gonna explain. Never mind.
The persona you have acquired.
Oh yeah, we got our persona. I remember now.
It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
You know what? I can imagine this voice actor. I don't know what this voice actor looks like, okay? But like, it's giving me Santa vibes. It's giving me Santa in the mic booth, like. Your persona ability, however, like it's giving Santa.
It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Yeah? Empty? Well, he didn't even say special. Empty?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others,
Social links.
your own
Oh,
social
no.
links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your
Oh.
persona's abilities.
I can't wait to do social links. Yes! Control one's heart?
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
His model looks significantly scarier than his art. Okay. Till we meet again. Bye-bye. 16th. Oh yeah, also I changed my cursor, my mouse cursor. Look, she's so cute. Ooh, I also have like allergies because my cat was snoozing with me just now. Oh yeah, I woke up from my nap just now. So if I sound groggy, it's why. What's up?
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
Yeah, let's do it.
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
And then cue the
There's
entire
no way
year
the
of
police
just
can do it. Who'd believe that
social
the murderer
links
kills
and going
people by
to
throwing them
dungeon.
into the TV?
It all started here. Oh, wait, please could you believe the murderer kills people throwing them to the let's YouTube it. Let's bring an end to this.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Let's do it. Woo! Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. He senses a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Okay, let's see it. What social link is this? Ooh. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. Okay. Magician, alright. I feel like that doesn't really suit him very much, but it's okay. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
The persona ability.
Yeah, and we already just heard this. Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke now can wake up and knock down ally. Yep, just like Persona 5. Alright, cool. Got it. You know, one thing I'm really glad about is that Persona 4 has the +1 battle thing. Thank God. That was really nice in Persona 5, and I don't know how I could not do that again in Persona 4.
About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real?
For real?
You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
Oh no.
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn,
Oh,
and she wore it during
no.
that interview a few days ago too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
She could have been.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
She walks up behind us. Hey guys. Hey guys.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Mayhaps that might be the next dungeon.
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn.
See, she's fine.
She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. She said
Oh,
she'll be
shoot.
at the inn tomorrow too.
How do you check the oh, this is gonna be a dilemma. How do you check the previous message? I'm gonna press every single button. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? P? P. Yeah, now that I think about, oh wait. Can I just play the voice line? No? Yeah, now that I think, or,
Yeah.
oh.
Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too.
Okay, cool.
For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing.
You were the one who brought up the problem in the first
She was
place.
totally fine.
Oh my god, we were telling you she's
And you
fine.
were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Especially if you thought the person on TV was her.
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about.
They could just be predicting, like, oh, she'll be there soon.
All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Every day is great at your gymnast. You explained to Chia in detail about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
Yeah, right in front of this couple right here.
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
Just as soon as they're not looking, whoop, just jump in.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance
Calling
anyway.
him. You want him to go to our world? Are you serious?
Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall
Yeah,
with me.
make a wall.
A wall?
What kind of wall is this? Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Look,
Not so loud, you idiot!
I know she's looking.
Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you. We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
Oh,
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always.
so no.
This land feels so barren.
Ha 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 ha.
Shut it.
It's so funny.
So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway.
Yeah, just tell her like, hey, if someone's trying to throw you into a TV, just look out for them.
Since she'll be busy this weekend
I
helping
love how
out at the
Yukiko is
inn,
so out
I
of the
doubt
loop,
she'd
but then
go
eventually she
anywhere
joins
alone.
us.
But still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
And then they'll kidnap both of them.
Sure. I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
I feel like we should have done this from the very beginning. You exchange cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Alright. Was it really Yukiko? Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? We need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. The Midnight Channel again tonight. You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here.
Hi, Dachi.
And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
Right?
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree.
You can get fired for a scandal like that?
Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the
Oh
inn
my
out
god, look how
already?
mad he looks.
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
You know, when I was originally going through this game,
Welcome home!
I thought, here were my suspicions about who the killer was. I thought that my first guess was Adachi. more like it was Dojima, but then I was like, no, it can't be a Dojima. But then it has to be Adachi, right? Because like they both know so much about what's going on. I don't know how to explain it. I think we'll maybe have this conversation again later in the game. But I always thought from the beginning, maybe not at the beginning, not like this early, but I always thought, well, somewhere in the beginning that it was Adachi. Which is goofy.
Well...
This answer's hard. You should leave her alone. I don't have anything to do yet. Let's just go straight to sleep. Let's do it. It's raining tonight. Oh, there's a Persona 3 calendar. So true. Will something appear on TV? Which I really want to play that game, by the way, because I know nothing about it.
Good evening!
Oh.
Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy and mesh nails on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Here I go. Here I go. Interesting. Uh-oh. First dungeon. Oh my gosh. That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now. Yeah. Ooh, this music. Hello?
Hey, did you see that?
I did.
That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound
It
weird?
very much was.
She looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact... I would tell Chie first.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san.
I meant, like, let's get her updated on what's going on, not get her to
Tomorrow's
contact
Sunday.
Yukiko.
Let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
Okay. Damn. Promise to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. You decided to go to bed early tonight. I've never heard that before. Or I guess I don't remember it. Dang, he looking like a stud. Look at the way he walked.
Oh, good morning.
Hi. Dun bum 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 bum. Seems that only Nanako's here. Where's your dad? You're up early today. You're up early today.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
Bum bum bum. If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after. Bring her to Jeunesse! On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere?
Bring her to Jeunesse. She's gonna love it.
I'll be fine by myself.
No, bring her. Bring her to Jeunesse.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out.
Bring her to
As for
Jeunesse.
next week's forecast,
Oh my god.
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
Girl, no, you should come with me to Jeunesse. Come on.
Weren't you going somewhere?
No, I feel so bad for her. Please. Come on, we have to take her. You decided to go at what is wrong with you? We're the worst protagonist in existence right now. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Sorry for the holdup.
You should have taken
Found
her.
some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
You're just gonna bring those out in
Got our
public?
personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon.
Look how happy. Oh my god. That is so terrifying.
So, which one strikes your fancy?
The katana, the nata, neither. If it were me, neither. I'm not a melee person.
Come on, don't be like that. I just know they'll come in handy.
Neither? Did I say neither? I meant neither, but
As for me, wait, maybe both would be good too.
yeah, dual wielding.
Kind of like this.
Uh-huh. That went straight through his body. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I did it again. Do it again.
Or like this.
It literally just did it again.
What about this?
Oh my god, you're gonna kill someone. It's literally hitting him. Yeah,
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate
oh my
backup.
god, what is wrong with you, Yusuke?
Huh? Oh crap! I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
just
doesn't
it just
sound
keeps
right
getting
either.
worse and
Put
worse.
the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
Oh my god.
But this
Oh
isn't-
my god.
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You're under arrest. Put the weapons down, dude. Oh my god, you were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects. Oh my god. Yosuke, what's wrong with you, dude?
You
Yeah.
didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like
Yeah,
this.
because it was all him. It was all
You
him.
know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere, for God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
Thanks, Dojima.
We're sorry.
Your weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Oh,
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
uh-oh.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Uh-oh.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
We are literally related to a detective. Why can't we work with him?
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
We should literally just team up with Dojima. From the very beginning, I believe we should team up with Dojima and be like, hey. Oh.
Whoa, pardon me.
Oh, jeez, you look terrifying.
Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
I am.
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay?
Yeah, she got kidnapped.
We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
I mean, she said she was stressed. I mean, not maybe, I don't know if she said it, but like it's implied that she's stressed from running the inn.
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house?
We didn't talk to her all
'Cause
day
if
yesterday.
not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Ah, crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Yeah, you told the wrong people.
What the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Oh my god, Tachi. Tachi.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san?
There you are!
Oh, yay, it's so good to see
What are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a
like
slight
your outfit.
misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later.
Like the layering, I like it a
Anyway,
lot.
something's up with Yukiko-san.
Yeah, she got she disappeared.
You know already?
Yeah.
I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out.
Oh.
They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the
Oh, shoot.
victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Let's all calm down.
You're right. So, what are we gonna do?
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright?
We are talking about this in a police station. We look so oh my god.
Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
This
Come on,
sounds
follow
so suspicious, please. Oh my god. Oh, even better. Beautiful. Dog, we're broke. How are we gonna...
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
For what reason?
Here,
Please.
this one looks good.
Especially if it's in Inaba. You're telling me there's just some random weapon store in Inaba?
But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud.
Oh, I'm going, and that's that. But okay, but stay behind. No, all right, go ahead. I've never had any objection.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too?
We're
You're our
broke.
main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Plus, are we shopping for melee weapons? Is melee really a big thing in Persona 4? Ooh, okay, never mind. I'm good. Let's go buy something. Yeah.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
We just walked in
You
here.
know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
We're talking about this like right in front of this guy, please.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Meow, 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 meow. I didn't even get to buy anything. What? Oh. Have you come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. Oh, hey, he looks cool. Ooh. Okay. I'm more concerned about armor and defense, but I don't know, because in Persona 5 you kind of got armor and stuff like that from just exploring, so maybe, but at the same time you also got weapons from exploring, so maybe we should get a little bit of both, maybe? Golf club, okay, maybe let's at least get these guys something cool. Imitation katana, yeah, sure. Decreased, okay, decreased crit, and then, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, let's do it. Do you want to sell the golf club? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then what can I get for you? The hunting nata? Sure. The thing is, like, I don't know how much I'm gonna be using Yosuke. I don't know. You know what? Let's just do it. Yep, let's do it. Yep. Let's do it. They gave us the money for a reason. Let's see if I can get them some armor too. Okay, at the very least, let's get me some armor. Yes, sell my t-shirt. And okay, we're good. We're good. I'm sure we'll get more money later on and stuff like that, so I'm not concerned about wasting money in that stuff, but like, it's just that I don't want to buy things if I don't really need them. Holy Jesus. Yeah, we need to fuse our personas and all that too. Oh my god, there's a bizarre door before you. It seems the others can't see the door. Oh jeez.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time...
I hope that this isn't a long explanation of how personas work, because I already know. The velvet key in your pocket is shining. See, like, why is this weapon shop just in the middle of Inaba? I guess they're imitation weapons, right? They're just, Oh, Marie.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild
Which
card.
means I can use whatever persona I
If you
want.
strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form.
I feel like
this, in other
okay,
words,
yeah, I feel like this is
is
just an
the
explanation of how personas work. Yeah.
If you have been developed,
I already know how this works. Yeah. Okay. Dang, he got a long head.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium.
Okay.
Registering.
Okay, registering
please.
them.
Oh, I would like to introduce.
Hi, Marie. You're so beautiful. I love you.
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Hi. The girl seems unfriendly. You feel like you've met her somewhere before. Why are you here now? I don't really need to say anything.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
Okay, Queen.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times,
Brusque?
but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Got it, I guess.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards.
Oh, probably like the one thing I never used in
Using these
Persona
cards
5.
will allow you to provide your personas with new power.
Okay.
Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside
Yeah,
world.
she's a, isn't she? Yeah, she's a, is she a social, like, I'm pretty sure her social link is like, oh, I want to see the outside world. Is it?
Marie will contact you at a later date.
I think it is.
Please feel free to speak with.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this.
All right, the foreshadowing. You love to see it.
Next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Bye-bye. Oof. That's bright. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! Okay, so, I kind of don't have anything to buy and stuff like that, but it's nice to know. Okay, so this is where we'll get weapons and such. This is the Velvet Room. What is this? Tofu. I remember Tofu vaguely. Bookstore, that's where we'll have knowledge and all that stuff. Gas station, anything? No. What's this? Shiroku store? Oh, we can actually go in the stores now. Ah, welcome. What do you have to offer? Oh, medicine? Okay, that's good. That's good. Medicine. I'm sure we'll find some in the dungeon. I think we'll be fine. I'm kind of paranoid that we're not actually going to be fine, but we'll see. Okay, wait, now that we can go in the shops, I want to see every shop. It's the Marikyu Tofu shop. An old woman is tending the store. Okay, nothing. Bookstores, we probably won't go in here. Oh, none of the books grab your interest. Oh, great. I kind of want to buy medicine just in case. It's okay. I think we'll be fine. Hey, dude. Huh? What do you want? You're not from around here, aren't you? I'm busy with errands for my sister. Arg, but if only this was a part-time job, but doing all this for no reward? I can't believe it. Notice says that starting in 2030. Ooh, thank you for this information. Starting in 2030, you can apply for a part-time job, but at my age, getting hired is impossible. 23rd, let's remember that. I don't know if we're gonna play that long today, but we'll see. Recall that you're supposed to go to meet up with it. Yeah, I know, but I'm just curious. Okay, this is the job board, I assume. Don't know what that is. Okay, let's just go. How do I? What's the button for the map? I forgot. I know that's menu. What is the map? Oh, I guess I can just walk all the way over here. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure. Do you have anything to say too? Everybody knows about the murder, don't they? All I ever hear is murder this, murder that. Did you see those pictures of Mayuma Yamano's corpse? You know, the news announcer? It was on Tuesday the 12th. She was found... I'm sensing that they're just giving me clues to stuff. She was found hanging on an antenna in a house near the river in Inaba, this very town. The next victim was from a nearby school. If memory serves, it was Yasudami High. Okay, thank you for this reminder, because honestly, I don't remember any of this. No, I don't know the victim. I just know what I saw on the news. I'm just an elementary school teacher. The kids I teach know more about society than I do. What do you have to say? A motorcycle is the embodiment of a high schooler's youth. A kid who has a bike is in control of the best days of his life. With a motorcycle, you can zip through Inaba in your youth. That's why I'm going to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba. Well, if I ever get one. Right now, it's more of a conceptual title. I do know it. Eventually we can have a motorcycle with Yosuke. You recall that you're supposed to go to GNS? Yes. Let's go.
You really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to—
Do I have this whole katana hiding underneath my clothes right now?
I'm going!
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Why do you think she can't? Like, oh my god. Oh, you look in distress.
Whoa, it really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
It seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
Me too.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
Oh my god.
How rude!
I mean, it's true. Are you gonna tell me he's wrong?
You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
No thoughts, head empty.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
How would he know? He doesn't know her.
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Let's do it. I'm ready to play the actual game. Bye, Teddy. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, cute.
What the? A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
It's pretty identical, I'll say.
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world?
He's got a point.
I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
It's her shadow.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that.
Oh,
I wonder, is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get, but after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it, or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all.
I don't get this at all.
Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's go.
So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Let's go.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's play the game, let's play the game. I've been waiting forever to start playing the game. Ooh, the dungeon music goes hard. She ran off on her own. There's lots of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous for a girl inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Find shells before. Come on, let's find Chie. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Can I run? Is that a thing? Oh, hey, take this, okay? Thank you. See? These are here. I collected myself. More healing stuff. Be careful, see? I told you to give us healing items. She hasn't gone that far yet. Ah, she ran off all alone. Dang it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on shadows before I attack you. Press the action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. Okay. Attack is what? C? C. It is C. Okay, that's a shadow. Right now? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh my god! Did I do it? Oh, come on. I thought I hit first.
2 enemies ambushed you!
Someone else's turn.
I don't know how to time that. Okay. Did we fight these before? Why does this look familiar? No, we haven't.
It's not strong at all.
Okay,
2 enemies.
we really
Charge
didn't.
through them.
Yeah, boink. Finish this melee them. I don't want to waste my SP, that's why.
Attaboy, Yosuke. You're in the zone.
Yeah, the zone. Shuffle time. Ooh, you see mysterious cards before your eyes. You recalled what Igor told you.
When you defeat an
Okay, yeah, I know. When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. The obtained personas can be used in battle. They can be fused to give more personas. You can only draw 1 card. Okay. And then you don't notice you until changing flow. Oh, that's cool. I like this. So we can get either get a persona or we can get... Right? This is persona, right? That looks like a persona. Or we can get a buff like this. Enemies won't notice you until changing floors or once the next battle ends. I mean, I'm okay with them finding me. I don't really care. Triggering 1 more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes... all-out attack? Oh my god! Makes shuffle time occur more. Use knowledge to defeat enemies in a way to... Okay, cool. The card of the persona Slime. Yeah, welcome Slime into your heart. Nice, nice. You feel a surge of energy.
Gotta step up too.
Yeah, you leveled up. Your HP and SP, you can create personas at the level 4. Our persona looks sick. Cool, cool, cool. I've never understood what these are. I think it's strength, something, something, I don't know, luck? I know this is luck. Inazagi learned Rakunda and... Oh, Tarukaja. Is this a physical persona? If I remember correctly? Also, oh god, I can't move my camera. Oh, I can move my camera. I'm a liar. Wait, what? Can I move my camera? Oh, you can click. Oh, you can attack with the left click. It's nice. Can I move my camera? Can I really not? Oh my god, this is very confusing. You know what? I'll just not move my camera. It's fine. Oh, hey. Yeah, we need to level up, girl. There you go. Oh, you have to really get close to them. Okay, I see.
There are 2 enemies.
Ow.
Hang in there. Persona.
Oh, okay. You're gonna use your persona yourself?
Yosuke. 1 enemy down.
Is that normal for them to be automated? I always thought that you could control what they do. Do I have to enable that? Because if I do, I don't know how to do it. Tactics? Oh, act freely. Okay, there you go, there you go. Yeah, give me direct commands. I don't want you to do stuff without me. How do I exit this? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah.
1 enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Doink.
How about that? Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low.
I'm fine. Hello? Can I please go in? Okay, thanks. Be-doo-doo. 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 Do-do-do-do. It's time to make history, yeah. Let's go explore these things thoroughly. Take one peach seed. Wait, hold on. How do I... Okay, what does each thing do? Let me check. Restores 100 HP to an ally. Don't need that yet. Restores 20 to an ally. Restores 10. Let's use 10 for me. Oh, that's SP. Oh my god. This is the one that's HP. Jesus. Off to a great start. Revival bead. That's revive someone. Velvet key. These are probably craftable stuff. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Makes sense, makes sense. I hate this camera, how this camera moves. I wish I could move it freely. Can I move it freely? No, I can't. Okay, great. Cute! I love that for me. Oh, I see you. I see you on the map. Okay. Oh my god, do you see this camera? Do you see this camera right now? What is this? Die. I hope I can. Wait, maybe I can change my camera settings somehow.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, you're down? No, I want to do the one that's down.
It's not going down.
But it is down. What?
2 enemies left.
Let's just keep meleeing them.
Attaboy, Yosuke. You're in the zone. We won.
You are too overexcited for this.
All right, I leveled up.
Okay, let me see if I can change my camera. Settings. Auto text, blah 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 blah. Camera speed, let's put that down? I don't know. It seems like it's just moving too fast. But that's not my problem. It's more like it's not the speed of it, it's just like it's weird, it's not smooth. Okay, I guess we can't fix it. That's cute. Okay, okay. Oh, see? It worked that time. Do I have to like it went smooth that time. What the heck? Oh, did that it did it that time too? How do you I'm doing everything I can to drag this camera around. It's not working. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So does it only do it while me move? While me move, it only... Okay. Interesting. Can I see the map? How do I see the map? What's up? Oh, nothing. What button did I press for that? What button did I press for that? Yeah. Oh, you can move the camera with Q and E. Okay. That, got it, okay. Okay, now that we have that, now I need it to go faster because that's really slow. Okay. Yes. Did it do it? Yeah? Yes, confirm. Okay. 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 Oh, that's much better. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we don't really need the mouse for anything. Interesting. I can just play using arrow keys and Q and E and C and X. Okay. So I'm looking for the map button. Okay, F is to talk to Teddy. Right? Yeah, F to talk to Teddy. Oh, my dad's calling me. Hello? Ah. Oh my god. What? I'm streaming? What time? Oh my god. Okay. Sure, notice. Okay. Yeah, I'm really hungry right now, so I'm gonna go eat really quick. What?
I said you have to work for this.
Okay. 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 Okay, bye. Okay. Bye. Nah! I just started playing, come on! What? Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's so sick. I can't even save in the middle of this. Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna find out how to save. Which is... Okay, how about... Okay, yeah, return to entrance. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, basically my plans for today where I was talking about where's Jason? I haven't seen her come out. Well, hold on. My plans for today were to... Okay, how do I save? Can I save? Can I save here? Can I save? Save maybe? Save? System, save? Oh my god. Can I save with you? The girl kind of ran off. We should catch up to her. How do I save? Bad, we gotta... Okay, this is so cool. My plans for today were to go driving. Let's say GA first. I know. Okay, how about this? We'll stop the game here. Okay, right? We'll stop it here. I'm just gonna leave it open on my laptop, and then if I come back and I feel like streaming again, I'll come back. Okay? Yeah? Does that sound good? Also, I don't know if you're gone already, but oh my god, Guerrero de RPG. Thanks for following. Sorry I didn't say anything. I just saw it right now. But thanks for following, thanks for following. Sorry, I didn't say anything. Okay, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I'm gonna go now. This is so unfortunate. This is so cruel. But I'll be back. I'll be back, okay? Okay? Yeah? Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, guys. Bye. I'll see you soon. I gotta go drive. Bye.